but
kind of disruption he can cause.
I'll just give it quick. We'll try this shit.
Before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh no.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's going to get it running right. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Cousins. Hard throw, incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
And the kick by Rosas is good. And that will tie.
That's kind of a shitty end to a drive. At least you have points.
Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown.
Points. That's all that matters.
And yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself, at this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well.
Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10.
What the hell?
He'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory.
What the fuck, man?
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use. Here's Love. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact.
Damn, I missed that tackle.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Fuck.
O.J. Howard, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are in for 6. That was a case of practice making perfect. Goal line offense had been their focus while prepping for this one.
Almost as if you go back to training camp, isn't it? You strip it bare, you figure out what you need to make something work on it all week long, and get it done. That's got to feel great for them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Play action now. Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Cousins to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be
damn, fuck.
Andrew Luck now, he gears up to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown.
Damn, why do they have all those timeouts?
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's Luck now on second down. Under pressure, and down he goes. Luck is sacked.
Good.
Maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. From the gun on third down, Luck. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, flip it.
Final play of the half, Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it at the 15. So we've reached halftime here, and due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter.
If I just had like a couple more seconds.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Damn.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He finds an opening past the 40.
Oh, I did too soon.
To the 46. It'll be a gain of 17.
Way too soon.
First down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Fitzgerald's got it right side. Showing the strike, Fitzgerald. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Damn, 64.
He's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is caught. It's out.
Damn.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. He'll get it up the middle. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
And he takes it in for a Colts.
Wow, nobody saw that coming.
Larry Fitzgerald, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score,
Right
you
in.
really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out. They'll do so fatigued.
Rosas good with the extra point, and we are even at 10 apiece.
Back in it. It's Andrew Luck curse, I guess.
3rd quarter as the kicks away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Dolphins.
So this has been an interesting game. It's been a good game. Exciting.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close.
Now a hit and lost the football. It's out. Well, I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, keep possession here.
That's good.
It's like this when the ball comes free. It's often
No, I don't want to double
for the
safety.
team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully on the view.
Tara.
Some yardage just to gain some field position.
Hey, kitty.
6-yard punt, 8
Stars
yards
my cat.
on the return. And the Colts will go on offense
Hey.
here, 1st and 10.
What?
And now Indianapolis
You're
set
cute.
to take the field. The last possession,
I
these
know.
guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now
You
they
are
have a
so
chance to
cute.
move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum.
What?
I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A gain of 3, second down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
That's a lot of beef thundering downfield off of the toss play, and it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier. In fact, one of their favorite plays, it was called roast stem right or roast stem left, depending on the formation. 28 toss, and 28 toss was their bread and butter.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Play fake, Cousins. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. From the red zone now, Cousins.
Oh, I thought.
It's incomplete.
Ooh.
So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And he takes this
Touchdown, Fitzgerald, my man.
Larry Fitzgerald, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other
That's
side
exactly
pay,
what we needed.
For the score.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Rosas now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Okay, the bullshit.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all.
Oh, God, no, not at all.
Having poise this stage
Looking.
of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Luck on first down. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Luck. Drops it underneath to Elliott. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Luck. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Well, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind that it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards.
God.
They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it, stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. 4th down, Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That was a dumb call.
It's Chris Harris with a pick.
Dumb fucking call. Why did I call him out? I deserve to lose this game.
So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Back to throw. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll take this into the end zone.
God.
Touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Kirk Cousins now gearing up to lead this offense back out there. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another 4th quarter comeback?
It's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. Gibbs has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. Back to throw. Caught by Gates, left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. And it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Cousins to throw. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Oh, God, what do I do?
They will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring up and try to send this one to the extra session. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. One last shot now for Cousins. And he can't hang on. That's
God.
He wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but
oh, man.
When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Oh, God. No.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is good. Oh, God.
That's going to tie things at 20. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes,
this
just
is not
enough
good.
some days to decide who's going to win the game.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick
Let's
field
win
goals,
this, guys.
the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to go
over the middle here to Brown. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll make this a second down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Leave it, bring up 48. Hey, King.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Throwing, Cousins.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
The 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. A costly mistake here at OT.
Fuck.
When you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A give to Elliott. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And taking it across
Shit.
the field and inside the 45. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're at OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust.
Oh my God. Why can't I get that ball? Are you kidding me?
Not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Throwing on third down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete. Now here's Ramon Sanchez on for a very important punt here in overtime. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Neither team scored yet. Now we go to sudden death. Next points win this game.
How about the tension right now? It is ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored, that's your ball game. Can't wait to see the defense now. Do they get a little more aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball easily down the field?
Gotta be careful though, right?
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy and cheap. But some defensive coordinators, they'd rather take a stand that way as opposed to being nickeled and dimed down the field.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but
Damn.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout.
Oh, God.
Just one remaining here at OT. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a third and long. Cousins to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though,
This is going to be a fucking tie.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have backup on the ends.
Oh, my gosh.
And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Jeez, this one's tight.
On 1st down, it's low. And it's knocked away.
Oh my God, this is a fucking tie. Oh no.
We just witnessed. Hard to believe.
You don't see it very often.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding
Both teams go
me?
home a little bit unsatisfied.
So that's it. No double overtime until the playoffs rolled around.
Oh my God, that's stupid.
Yeah, that's ultimately unsatisfied.
I've never tied in the game on franchise.
Heck, for us, we came here to see the winner, right?
We did.
Winner or loser, we didn't get it. We end up with a tie. Everyone walks away.
What the
A
hell?
little bit cranky on this one.
Meh.
Yeah.
MEH, man.
Your hair can't even beat
So
the
that's a
worst
wrap
team in
for Charles
football.
Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everybody.